Hey, what's going on? I got AYG FOE.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nice to have you, man. I appreciate you having me here at your house. How you feeling, bro?
Man, dude, very excited, bro. Nah, for real. For real. Very excited, dog. Very excited.
So I'm gonna let the people know, and I mean I already know, but this is your very first interview, right?
Yeah, pretty much, bro. Like you remember that? I don't know. You remember that Young Easy show? That Young Easy show?
Yeah.
Okay, well, as soon as I walked out of stage, that dude Jed Dyer,
Yeah.
yeah, he heard me for like 20 seconds. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, okay,
it was,
gotcha.
but you know, no disrespect or nothing, but yeah, this is my real one. I get to sit down and actually get some shit off my chest. Yeah.
Nah, yeah, most definitely. I
No, for sure.
remember. Well, we had a quick one also back at Embrace the Culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
So that
right. You
was a
right.
little.
No. Yeah. See. I feel yeah, definitely, dog. But I feel like for like this is like my first sit down. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm excited, bro, and I appreciate you for fucking with me, man, for real.
Most definitely, man.
Yeah,
So
man.
I'm gonna
Happy to
let.
be here, for real.
Yeah. So I'm gonna let the people know. I actually knew you maybe about a year before I started this or so, and I don't know how long you've been rapping prior to that, but can you tell us how long you've been rapping for?
Man, that's look. So basically, bro, like a long time ago, like when I was little, I used to like look in the mirror and shit and hold a microphone and you know what I'm saying, like 'cause I just loved music, but I never thought I would ever rap. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So like I got a hold with one of my niggas. You know what I'm saying? Casey. You know what I mean? R.I.P. to my nigga Jimbo. You know what I'm saying? But I came around him and his older brothers, bro, and they started freestyling. And another partner of me is my nigga JJ. Shout out to JJ. They was like, "Hey, bust the flow." I never knew what the fuck that was. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like,
Yeah.
like
And
straight up,
how
bro.
old were you? You said.
Man, dog, I was probably like a freshman, like, and I dropped out as a freshman, so I didn't
Okay.
really have shit to do. So I was just like playing ball, doing what I had to do, hustling. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
But I came around that era where they're like, that's all they wanted to do was just freestyle, and it blew my fucking mind, bro.
Yeah.
Like, hold up, man, coming down, but that shit blew my mind. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So after that, I started, fucking with it, and ever since then, it was like, boom.
Yeah. And how long did it take you to actually record in the studio from when you were a
Man,
freshman?
so look, this is probably my man, bro. This is probably like 2012.
Uh huh.
Okay, never wanted to take it serious. I didn't give a never not like. I just love the freestyle, and
Yeah.
every time I came around, I was like, "AG, bust a freestyle." I can fucking freestyle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like majority of my music ain't even written. You know what I'm saying? So it's like 2012, bro. I think the first time I ever hopped in a booth was with A-Red, and those who know who A-Red is. A-Red is a fucking engineer in the South Side. Dope. Like, he's had plenty of famous artists in his studio, too. But it was just, that was the first person I even knew. I didn't know Nico. I didn't know FM. I didn't know nobody. So, to me, I had to go all the way to the South Side and go fuck with A-Red. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
and that was like, man, like my son 3 years old, right? So that was maybe like a year, maybe a half a year or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
That was my first time going to the studio. I would have to like really look up, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where when I posted it, but that was bro. Maybe shit, I can't even tell you, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, it was like I started learning how to rap, and then like let's go forward 6-7 years later, or like maybe 5 years. First time hitting the studio, and it blew my fucking mind. I recorded a song called Sauce. Cause I fell in love with the sauce, yeah. Old school shit, man. That shit was something else, but
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Ever since I met you, I just seen you rise up more and more and more. And man, one thing that shocked me was that Young Easy song.
yeah.
So can you tell me a little bit about that? How'd you link up with him? And
Man, yeah, for sure, man. Look, first of all, shout out to my nigga Easy, bro, and the whole plugged in Mafia family, my nigga. Like, dope people, real solid motherfuckers, bro. They ain't about no bullshit either. Just, a bunch of people just trying to make it and real supportive, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I used to jam Young Easy like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, I work construction and shit, so I do sheetrock. I'm a painter. I do shit like that, right? So I be painting and I put all my niggas on Young Easy. You know what I'm saying? And then we've talked here and there, like, you know what I mean? Like, 'cause I've always been showing them love or posting his music, shit like that.
yeah,
You know what I mean? And then it got to a point where I was like, yo, I want to do a song with this dude. Never thought in my life I would do it. You know what I mean? Because I would jam him 3 years before I even got a feature. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, it was nothing to me. And then one day I was like, yo, what's good? You know what I mean? And first of all, like, one of the first artists who really showed me love, you know what I mean? And ain't afraid to show it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because to believe it or not, I've worked with Dave East before.
Oh yeah.
And my song Sauce is actually on Dave East's mixtape. But that shit was like I probably won't even want to talk about it because they'll put their name. You know what I mean? But it was terrible. It was terrible. You know what I'm saying? And when I told Easy about it, you know, he was like, nah, bro, like, fuck with me. Like, and I fuck with Easy regardless. You know what I mean? So I just, you know, we worked something out and, yeah, dog, you know, we do that Ain't Got Time. And that nigga pull up to the studio, 1D, chains on and everything. And that nigga give a fuck. Pull up 1D, like, really solid nigga, bro. Really solid dude. Family man, for sure. Like, you know, all about his kids, making money. And that, you know, we made a video, like, a couple months after. We made a video, like, a couple months after. And, yeah, bro, ever since then, you know, I hit up Easy right now and FaceTime that man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he solid dude. Solid dude.
That's
for
dope,
sure.
man. That's
Him and the whole plugged in.
Yeah.
Real shit, hell yeah. HB, all of them. And my boy Junior, dirty bitch. Yeah, Junior know who he is, boy.
So are we gonna get another feature from Young Easy or how's that?
Man,
looking?
bro, we've been talking about it for sure. Like, definitely, you know, it just gotta happen. You know what I mean? But definitely, dog, we got a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Like, we talk every fucking day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, here and there. You know what I mean? He's just solid, bro. Like, and I recommend, like, any artists out there, like, that fuck with Easy. Like, yeah, bro, like, pay that man for that feature. You know what I'm saying? Like, because, you have to pay for features, believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? Some people out here do it out of love. Some people don't. And I don't give a fuck either or. This is business. I'm not here for feelings, emotions, none of that shit. You know what I mean? But after I locked in that feature with that boy Easy, it's been nothing but love, though. You know what I mean? Like, he'll hit me up and be like, hey, fam, I got a show. Pull up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm performing at different clubs because of this nigga.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, shout out to Easy for sure.
Shit, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
So, you know, before you started getting in the rap game, did you have any influences or it was just that guy that told you, hey, bust a freestyle? Is there anything like in the bag? Like, I don't know, did your parents play any rap music, cousins?
Man, see, my mom, see, look, I don't know my real father, right? So I grew up with my stepdad, and he was like a oldies type of nigga. So that's why I know a bunch of old school songs. Like, I still jamming to, and I still want to, like, remake some of those beats and shit. And my mom is straight up fucking Mexican, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was, you know, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, you know what I mean? I listen to a bunch of music and I fucking love it. Like, I love music. Like, I can listen to country, I can listen to rock, I can listen to some motherfucking rap, some singing music. Like, I don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll jam music. If it sound good and I like it, I'ma jam it. So, like, it really wasn't nothing, like, in particular, bro, but, like, you know, I grew up listening to Eminem. 8 Mile movie was like a big fucking thing. Big fucking thing when I was growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was dope. You know what I mean? Like, the first, like, that was, for me, it was like either like Get Rich or Die Trying or like the 8 Mile movie in the era like that. Like, when we was growing up. That was like, man, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like, nah, bro. Like, I swear to God, when I was a kid growing up or any of this shit, like, I never imagined myself rapping or even coming this far. You know what I'm saying? Like, ever. You know what I mean? Ever. So, nah, I guess you could say it was because of my nigga Casey and my boy JJ. You know what I mean? Main two people that got me into this rapping shit. And, you know, RIP to my boy K, but my boy JJ still alive.
Oh, okay.
And,
did JJ still come out? And
hell yeah. Shout out to my boy JJ. That's his rug right there. I made it for my boy JJ. You know what I mean? Like, he still showed. My first show ever was with Latina Laundry. Shout out to Latina Laundry. You know what I mean? Like, that was my first show ever. And I had like 25, 30 people pop up. Like, it was crazy. You know what I mean? But, shit, I'm getting off subject. But, yeah, bro, either or, like, I guess you could say nobody really put me on that motherfucking music. Like, you know what I mean? Until, like, them two. But before, when I was younger, never thought it.
Gotcha.
Never thought about it, for sure.
Shoot, since you pointed out the rug, man, I see you got a good little business going on, man.
Yeah.
What got you started into doing that?
Dog. So like I was on fucking YouTube and like I seen somebody make a rug and I was like, that's dope. Then like it's crazy, right? Because like you look up something and it'll pop on your phone
Mm-hmm.
and then you keep seeing it.
Yeah.
That's how it works nowadays.
The algorithm. Yeah.
Right, yeah. So yeah. So like I was like, I could fucking do that.
Mm-hmm.
Like why the fuck not? I do what I want, right?
Yeah.
So like I studied it for like 3 months before I even got everything. And like the gun is like stupid expensive. That shit like 400.
Mm.
I don't got 400. I ain't no rich nigga. I ain't no rich rapper. Like nigga, I'm still in the motherfucking. I'm still here. You know, I struggle, and I'm proud to say, nigga, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I didn't have that type of money. So I studied it, and we ended up getting this shit going. You know what I'm saying? And I started doing it. You
Yeah,
know what I
yeah.
mean? Like basically, it's like I seen it, and we made it happen. And I just started doing rugs here and there. And you know, at first I was just trying to make any type of rug, and nothing was biting. And then I started making I think my very first logo was for who? For Stay Paid. For Stay Paid.
Okay.
Shout out to Stay Paid and all of them. I made my first rug with them, and then like,
That's it.
yeah, pretty much. So I always show love to all of them and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stay Paid and all them. They dope people. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But yeah, we still here. And I'm finna make bigger rugs too. 5-foot rugs, 6-foot
Shit.
rugs. Oh yeah, we finna go up. We finna go up.
Yeah, I'd love to see it, man.
Yeah.
You got a favorite rug that you've done so far?
That DJ Screw Rug, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, that nigga OG Films won that hoe.
Yeah, that was for the raffle, huh?
Yeah, the raffle,
Yeah.
and that's the raffles be popping. I'm about
Yeah.
to make this Dragon Ball Z raffle too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man,
That's
it's
nice,
dope,
man.
bro. I love it because like, it's really dope when you think about something,
Mm-hmm.
and then like a couple months later you're doing it, and then it like, hits you, and you're like, bro, I was talking about this shit,
Yeah.
and now I'm fucking doing it.
Mm-hmm.
That shit makes you feel good, bro. When you talk about something and you fucking do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I love doing that shit, man. I hate being just a fucking talker. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, I feel you, man.
But yeah, bro, these rugs is follow me for them rugs, man. And another thing, can I say, that fucking last account is still hacking people to this fucking day.
Shit. Hey, you know what? It's very funny you mentioned that. They actually sent me a message today. I can't remember how it started. I mean, it's on that phone, but I
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
show you.
definitely.
But they hit me up today, and I was all like, fuck it, I'm gonna hit them. I'm
Yeah,
gonna respond back to
They
them.
hacked my nigga. My nigga, you know who Lazy K is, obviously,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Oh, his dad, my boy OG Lazy.
Yeah.
They my old profile hacked them.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, man, I just really want people to really, you know what I mean? If you can like make this like a top priority, like I'm no longer with that account, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people like, they still following, they still showing support, they still tagging, and like they're really fucking people over.
Yeah.
And I hate that they using my name. It's my dumb ass fault for even falling for it, really. But you know what I mean? That's just one thing that I want to get it out there. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Cause people still getting hacked and they using my name. You know what I mean? That boy lazy, that boy lazy hit me up. Fool. He was like, my dad hit me up, bro, and he said, that boy AYG don't hack me, bro. What's up? You know what I'm saying? Though? And then lazy's like, hey man, he don't even own that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, bro, man. Shout out to Lazy K. That's a real ass nigga too, man. Real good dude.
Shoot. Yeah. Shout out Lazy K, good guy. Shoot. Since we're mentioning all these other artists, is there any features that you could tell us about you got in works coming soon?
Shit. Well, I got one with Chop the Father, man. Shout out to Chop the Father, cause I respect Chop, bro. Like as a father, really. That's why I think that's why he calls himself Chop the Father. I could be lying, I don't know, but he's a great father, and I don't even have to know that nigga on a personal level. You could tell, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
His daughters and his kids pop up in his videos, and that's something I would like to do too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I got something with Chop. I got something with Lazy. I got another one with Losi. I got one with Lopez. I got one with City Boy.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, dog. You know what I mean? And I might be forgetting somebody, but you know what I mean? Like those are my H-Town people for sure, man. You know what I mean? And Yeah, bro. I got one with that boy City Boy. Me and City Boys go hard. Lopez, man. I love fucking with Lopez, bro. Like Lopez is a really solid female, bro. Like dope artist. First of all, she go harder than majority of these niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But another feature I got coming out is you already know. You know my boy Southside Hoodlum, bro. You know what I'm saying? And very blessed to even have that feature. You know what I'm talking about? Like, and that shit gonna be crazy. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like two different styles, but a bunch of Southside motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Southside. I recently saw an article saying that he's the face of San Antonio, so that's definitely a big feature.
No, yeah, and look, there's a lot of San Antonio artists. Well, nah, fuck all that, man. There's probably like one more that I know of, and no disrespect to San Antonio, because I fuck with all Texas, right? But that boy Rich Greedy, you know what I mean? Like I fuck with Rich Greedy too, man. That boy hard as hell. You know what I'm saying? And I like, you know what I'm saying? I hit a hood, I'm like, what's up, man?
Yeah.
Like, let's fucking work. You know me, bro. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like I don't got no filter in my mouth. You know what I mean? Like I am who I am, and I'm not finna dumb shit down for nobody or act like I'm not somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, I just like, what's up, nigga? Let's work. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's good? You down or not? Like, what's up with it? I got this and that. He was very helpful, man. Like, really willing to work with you and shit. Like, really humble dude. Real shit. Shout out to my nigga Southside Hoodlum.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
That's good, man. So, man, with all these features, by any chance, are we ever gonna get an album?
Man, look, bro. I don't know. Because I might be stupid for this, but I don't feel like an album for me right now is not really necessary. Like, I still got a bunch of music I haven't released, and I just keep going up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm at a point where it's like the shit I listen to it now, like I don't even want to hear it
Mm-hmm.
because it's old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Ghetto Jeans was like recorded like January, February. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Highways and Poetry was written like a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like Young Yeezy shit was like almost 2 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's nothing but old shit.
Nah, I completely understand. I actually saw an interview with Russ. He had one song that was maybe I can't remember how old it was, but I know he doubted on even putting it out just because it was so old.
Right, yeah.
But when he released it, that was one hell of a record. It was that
It was like
would
old
be
to me, but new to you.
yeah. See, you got to think with that mindset. Just look at Lizzo. I think that song that she got famous for was like 3 years old, if I'm correct. So man, you just never know.
Yeah. No, well, that's what I'm saying. I'm putting them out, but it's like I don't even know how to explain it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like,
So
go ahead. Nah, go ahead.
So
ahead.
when I saw somebody ask a question like this recently, so then when would you say is a right time for you to drop an album, a project, EP, or whatever?
Man, as of like, okay, so look, I'll tell you like this. I just want to keep going.
Mm-hmm.
I want to keep dropping shit. I want to just keep letting motherfuckers know that I'm that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm that nigga that's gonna, yeah, bro. Like, I just feel like I got what it take. You know what I'm saying? And as of now, I just want to give you a little piece of my mind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just a little bit. I want you to fuck with me. You know, understand me. I'm not rich. I'm not broke. You know, I'm a family man. I got 3 kids, 2 twin daughters, a son. I'm a hard worker. You know what I mean? I work landscape. I work in the heat. Been working in the heat for like ever.
Mm-hmm.
Been working outside since I was a kid. I'm a hard worker, and I ain't scared of. I've been doing roofing. I do all this shit. Like, I'm a fighter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what I'm trying to say is, like, I just want you little pieces here and there. Figure me out first before I give you a full album.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But once I get to a certain point where I feel like, yeah, and that album probably gonna take like a good minute. You know what I mean? Because I take, you know, I worry about my craft. And at first I used to not to. I used to go to the studio and like straight up, dog, like, give me 1 hour. Bah.
Yeah.
Give a fuck. Drop that bitch 2 days later.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And now it's like I'm at a point where it's like, nah. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to make this my job because I love music. It's my passion. I'm going to do it regardless. I don't give a fuck if I was rich. I'm going to still do music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's like, I just want people to understand me, bro. Like, I'm just like you know what I mean? I don't even want to get into too deep. We could, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like,
Hey,
you know, we
the
came
floor
from
is
a
yours.
long way, man. You know, like I never had shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I was born in Aguascalientes, Mexico.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I moved to Tamaulipas, Mexico later. I didn't get over here to Houston until I was older. You know
About
what I'm
older.
saying? Like I seen a lot of, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was just hard growing up. It was hard growing up, and it's just like, you know, so like for me to even own a house, couches,
Mm.
a couple different sneakers means a lot. You know what I mean? So once I get people to understand that, that's when they're gonna get that album of like I done elevated,
Mm.
and I came from this to that, and I would love to put that shit on the album. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So that's you know, I just want people to understand that shit first. You know what I mean? Like the struggle is crazy, like for real. And I grew up like shut the fuck up, bro. No one cares about your shit. You know what I mean? Like just
Mhm.
keep going. You know what I mean? But I do want people to understand where the fuck I come from. And it's like poverty and pain. You know what I mean? Never knew my father. My older brother, been locked up in penitentiary in Mexico for like years.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like CPS as a child. You know what I'm saying? Like broke. Always broke.
Mm-hmm.
Slept with no lights for weeks. You know what I mean? Start up a grill and cook canned food in it. You know what I'm saying? So once people understand what the fuck all that shit mean, that's when they can get that beautiful work of an album. You know what I mean? And I still don't even know how the fuck that's gonna happen. But when it happens, it's gonna happen. That's gonna be the best work I ever done. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, the poverty, you gotta make it seem beautiful. Cause nowadays, my nigga, like you at an era where like you gotta have money and you gotta sell dope and cocaine if you a real nigga. Yeah, that shit, I hate that shit. I hate that shit, man. But I've sold it and I've done all that shit. You know what I mean? Who hasn't?
Mm-hmm.
Shit ain't even nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we all been there, man. I just want people to know it's okay to struggle. It's okay to have a hard life. Like, it's not okay, but it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, be yourself. Because I ain't no street nigga, dog. You know what I'm saying? But I have done what I had to do to make it. And I ain't no thug, but I'm thugging out here. I'm working. I'm doing what I have to do to make this shit happen. That's what I mean when I'm thugging. That's what I mean when I'm outside. Bitch, I'm outside because I'm working. And you can still catch me with the gangsters and the street niggas. You know what I'm saying? But I'm working. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, these kids got shit confused, man. Rappers want to... And there's nothing wrong with it, right? Because that's probably what they've been through.
Mm-hmm.
But I want kids to be, you know, to understand that it's okay. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's always going to be okay. But thug that shit out, though. You know what I mean? So I got my own reasons of being a G. My own, you know, definition of being a gangster. Like, I'm a gangster because I take care of my fucking kids and I go work in that heat every motherfucking day if I have to. That's gangster. Taking care of your family, doing what the fuck you got to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Man,
yeah,
that
my
was
bad.
deep.
Yeah.
Nah, it's all good,
You gotta
man.
speak that shit, man. People deserve to learn the truth. You know what I mean? Like, fuck all that shit, bro. You know what I mean? I love, and it's like I got kids of my own, and I don't want these motherfuckers growing up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Being stupid and having this mentality that I need to do this and do that if I want to be considered a real person.
Yeah.
Garbage.
Mm. Damn, man, that was real deep.
Yeah, my bad for real.
It's all
like,
good, though. It's all
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Shit.
That's what I'm about, dog. You know, it's FOE, family over everything. The struggle is everything. Real shit.
Nice, man. So, you know what? I only got a couple more questions for you, and man, I guess we'll go ahead and wrap this up.
For sure.
Man, I have one question for you. I feel like it's the whole city of Houston. I feel like with all the artists, there's everybody's saying the same thing about being fake, and I believe you mentioned that a couple times on your stories. Or they show fake love or something.
Yeah.
And I wanted to ask you, you know, if you're comfortable with it.
Fucking right I am.
Talk more about that. Like, I mean, you don't have to drop names, but
Facts.
you know,
Nah, yeah. So basically, when it's like I'm tired of seeing fake shit, bro. Cause like it's annoying
Mm-hmm.
to people who actually take this shit serious. Like there's people out here really dropping garbage, and they're getting praised for it. Like why? Cause it's the fucking generation we live in, and that's cool. I ain't a hater, nigga. Drop your garbage,
Mm-hmm.
but just don't expect me to fuck with you or repost it. Cause I got a bunch of DMs like, hey, yo, fam, repost my shit. No, nigga. I
Yeah.
don't want to.
Yeah.
Like, I fuck with the last song, and I'm just speaking into like, you know what I mean? Not saying that's technically what happened,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like, if I don't like your shit, I'm not gonna fuck with it. And it's just like a lot of shit getting dropped, and it's like, yeah, be cold, your video nice, but nigga, no. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I take music very personal. It helped me out a lot of shit, man. And that's basically what the fuck I meant. Like, ain't really nothing
Oh,
else to
okay.
say. You know
Okay.
what I mean? Like, it's like I feel like people drop something like, oh, hey, yo, bro, go tap in with my nigga shit. And I click on it and it's like, no, nigga, do not click on this nigga shit. And that's the way I feel like it's supposed to be. Like, I ain't supposed to sit here and kiss everybody's ass.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, either I fuck with your shit and I don't. And I can tell you who I fuck with. I fuck with a bunch of these underground artists. But there's certain shit that I see and it's like, dude, stop. Like, your homeboy should have told you that shit garbage.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Shoot, man. Now I know I kind of already asked you on who you plan on working with, but is there anything you can tell us, music wise, show wise, or just anything you want to get off your chest, just something you want to say?
Man, not really, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I said, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
what I really need to say. And as far as working with other artists, shit. I mean, I'm open to it. You know what I mean? But like,
Mhm.
I ain't like I'm sitting here like, who do I want to work with more? Because like, um, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to focus on me for a while.
Yeah.
If people want me on their track, I'll hop on it. I'm not that type of nigga. You know what I mean? But it's like I need to worry about my shit for a minute. I've
Yeah.
been worried too much about being in the mix, and that happens as an artist. You trying to do what you got to do to make your name pop, and sometimes you get lost in the sauce a bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then it's like, I don't want to be that person, man. I'm true to myself, and I love myself. But whoever's willing to work, I'm with it. And it's like, I know I'm not Drake, I'm not J. Cole, I'm not Kendrick, but I'm not doing shit for free no more. You know what I mean? Like, we didn't do this shit. Like, I don't know a nigga who started around this motherfucker was like, I'm gonna make music so I can do this shit for free.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? And that doesn't. I don't mean to like scare nobody off and shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's just
Yeah.
hey, pay me $20, 30, 40, 50. I don't give a fuck. Pay me. I'm gonna promote your shit. I'm gonna show up to the studio. Like, show up to your shows. Like, I'm solid, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But other than that, that's what it is. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep focused on myself. And yeah, you know what I mean? The
Yeah.
struggle is beautiful.
Yeah.
The struggle beautiful.
Sure. All right, man. Any shout outs? Anything you want to say else?
Nah, man, just appreciate you, man, for coming around and fucking with me and interviewing me, dog. Cause like, shit, I don't know. Like, you got something out of me. Like, it ain't even you. I just want to let people know, you know what I mean? Just be yourself, man. Like, you don't got to be a gangster, bro. And you have your own definition of being a gangster. We thugging, nigga. We all thugging. We all trying to make it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just want people to start being themselves and fuck with me, fuck with my rugs, fuck with LatinXHiphop. Shout out to LatinXHiphop for sure,
sir.
man. Solid. The only motherfucker showing love to Mexicans. And I don't want to make this no race shit at all. But that's the only motherfucker showing love to the motherfucking Mexicans, to Raza, for real. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, dog, we locked in. AYG, new face of the South. You know what I mean? We in here.
Yes, sir.